Hello everyone, this is Logan. And guess what? It's an unboxing video! I have not done one of these in so long. So basically, I have not been posting videos as regularly as I usually do. I'll be the first to admit that. And I figured, you know what, I'm actually kind of starting to gain a few subscribers. I'm starting to get a bit more popular, nowhere near like YouTube famous or anything, but I have about 70 subscribers now. But I figured I just got an iPad keyboard case, a Belkin keyboard case in the mail. So I figured, why not do an unboxing, kill two birds with one stone. So, let's do this type thing. I'm gonna open it with my hands because guess what? You don't need, like, a military-grade knife in order to do these videos. Seriously. Like, even my one friend, he's like, oh, gotta get my proper cutting implement. No, you can use it with your hands. I don't know. Anyway. Let's open it. This is a really thin box, by the way. Really thin, like, flat rate box. I love these flat rate boxes, so I'm probably going to keep this. And of course I have it face down so that you hoodlums don't see my personal information. Throw that away. And, ooh, shiny. Yes, this is the Belkin Qode? Qode? How do you pronounce that? Alright. So this is an iPad case. Now, my luck with iPad cases has been less than inspiring. So I recently got an iPad about September, and along with it, so I got it around like the back-to-school season, and this is my experience with keyboard cases. First of all, like, this entire back plate fell off, so that's bad enough. And then, like, the screws are, like, falling off to a point, and then, like, this bit right here is, like, completely missing. So there's supposed to be, like, a back part here. And then, like, hold on. This part doesn't, like, clamp on properly, so that's another thing. But also, let's see here. And yes, my iPad is jailbroken and in safe mode. Sue me. But, like, it's, like, torn here at the hinges, and, I do not like these keyboard cases. In fact, why don't I go into my Bluetooth, settings, just so I can show you exactly what model to avoid. It is the Zag Keys Folio. Do not ever buy one of these things. They are absolute junk. Right. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's look at something that hopefully isn't junk. And I do mean hopefully, because this was much more expensive than this. Oh, and by the way, for those who are wondering, see, look, first, look at this. Like, there's even, like, there's even some wear, and, like, this, yeah. And then there's, like, a thing there. It's just absolutely awful. And that Apple sticker isn't there. That's just something I got with the iPad. And I figured, why don't we put one of these pointless Apple stickers to use? That's what Steve Jobs would have wanted. So, this is the Belkin one. We've finally gotten to it. It is compatible with the iPad Air, which is good, because that's the one I have. It says right here, large, and something else that's out of focus. That's beautiful. Let me read it up close. Large, well-spaced keys. Let's hope so. Slim and lightweight. That would be nice. The box itself is much slimmer than the one that came with the Zag key thing. And then multiple viewing, which I have no idea what that means. Oh, wait, I think that might mean, yeah, because, like, this Zag thing, something I kind of like and don't like about it is, like, it's, it only goes to a point. Like, it's supposed to only go to, like, maybe about here, but I think it goes a bit further because it's broken. But, basically, I think this is supposed to go, like, an entire, like, 180 degrees, and then I think you can even do a 360 degrees, sort of like the smart cover, but I'm not sure about that. You can with the one my dad has, but he doesn't have this. Here's some more stuff. Ultimate keyboarding case. Can you prove that? Do you have scientific proof that this is the ultimate keyboarding case? Well, again, it better be the ultimate keyboarding case. I spent $80 on this thing. What? Oh, sorry, that's Spanish. Okay. Silly me. Right. Oh, and CNET said something about it. That's positive. And it's compatible with PC. Oh, wait, what? No, okay, no, that's another award. Okay, it's just showing off. And there's another picture of it, just in case you like pictures. Let's open this thing, shall we? I hope you said yes, because we're about to. And if you said no, then sorry, just quit out of the video. There's probably an X or like a red dot somewhere in your web browser. Just click that, please, and thank you. Alright, is there some tape here? I think so. Ah, tape, perfect. Oh, wait, no, even better. There's a little thing here. Right. So also, I don't know if I'm like putting this out of the shot or not, but it's hard to concentrate on multiple things. That's why I typically don't do these unboxings. Gotta make this quick in case my iPhone clips on me. Oh, there is tape. Again, see how I'm doing this without a knife? Oh, well, yeah. I was gonna say I damaged the box. I did, but it wasn't enough where it's like a big deal. Alright, perfect! And we have... Holy... Wow, this is a bit... well, no, I'm not gonna say it's much thinner than the... Wait. What? Is this how it's supposed to be? Okay, this is weird. Let me see if I can take it out of this protective case without, like, completely doing something here. Oh, or we could just do that. That'll work, actually. That'll work for the purposes of this. Is this supposed to come out like this? Or... what? Okay. That's a bit weird. So, let's take the iPad out of its thing here. Get out of settings, actually. And everything was better. Let's, I think how this works is you're supposed to lift this bit up. And, ooh, okay, that's neat. It's kind of flexible. Unless, am I supposed to put it here? Oh, I think so. Why is this thing two parts? I don't understand that. Yeah. Right. How do I get this off tight while causing the least amount of damage? Actually, let's see if there's anything else in the box. Because we here love to procrastinate. There must be a USB cable somewhere. How do you charge this? If not... And where would you plug a USB cable in? Unless... How would this work No, there must be a USB cable. How else would this work otherwise? No, there's a weird hole there for some reason. Oh, that might be like for a cellular. Okay. Yeah, wow, how does this work? So, there's no type of charger. That's a bit odd, because that means that this thing doesn't actually have power. And this is a really... yeah. This is really hard to do one-handed. You know what? Jump cut. Alright, so I got the plastic off, and here is the magnificent beauty. So, something I don't particularly like out of the box. This keyboard is much smaller than the Zag one, or the Folio, whatever. I believe, I don't know, I'll just call it the Folio. Yeah, and also, these keys, it might just be because they make more noise, but they seem like they have more travel than these keys. That might just be me, though. But, yeah. So, I also did figure out how to pair this. This is a bit interesting, actually. So, first of all, you have to turn Bluetooth on. And then you have to push Function and Alt. And then Belkin. And there we go. It's actually now connected to 2 keyboard cases, which is bizarre. So yeah, I can actually still control it with the Zag key thing. So forget about that. Let's control it with this modern technology. So something I found out that was kind of interesting. First of all, we have this thing which can control Siri, which is super awesome. But also, if you hold down the function key, these do a whole bunch of different things. Actually, I kind of wonder if the Zag key did anything like that. No, I think, yeah. I don't think the function key did anything. But, like, you can do function and power. And that, and function and home, and that does, lock. You can do this, which actually activates spotlight search, and something even more interesting, if you go into an app and do it, it'll actually close out of the app too, which is neat. What does this do? I don't think that does anything. Do any other of these do anything? Oh, well, that one... Okay, those are volume. Okay, neat. And... No, I didn't mean to do that. And that does nothing. Alright, fair enough. Arrow keys, which... thanks a lot, in iOS 8 now do nothing. Yeah, I feel like I remember the arrow keys on these older keyboards used to actually, like, serve a purpose, apart from just moving the cursor back and forth. Actually, let's go into notes. Let's add a note. Oh, this is pretty responsive. So, Command A, does it still do that? Yep. Alright, nifty. I love this thing. And, like it does say on the box, it is fairly slim. Now, something that you can't do on the Zag key that I was just talking about, you can do this here and just use it like a regular keyboard. So if I wanted to, I could just use it like a regular iPad, which is awesome, really. I love that. So I can just use it like a regular case, and it even deactivates the keyboard. But as soon as I bring it back up, it turns on the keyboard and it brings it away, so I can just type as normal. So, that is pretty neat. And also I need to apparently get used to the fact that the backspace is all the way up here. But that's a different thing for a different time. Long story short, this is much better. Oh, and did I mention this is held on by magnets, and this bottom part here, it's not plastic like the Zag key, but rather it's aluminum. So that's neat. So now for the moment of truth. This is probably going to be the best part, where I get to deactivate the old piece of crap. So, Let's go to the ZAG key. Forget this device, and never look at it again. And as for the Belkin, oh, okay, yeah, this is at the wrong place. That's awkward. Anyway, long story short, the thing was deactivated. And now, we can successfully throw this thing in the bin. Right. Yeah. And never look at it again. Goodbye. By the way, I forgot to mention, this does have a USB on it. There's the USB, and this is the USB cable. Actually, a fairly long USB cable, which is nice. I could actually use this, trying to think if my one, charger uses this, which might be nice because, it's nice and long. Anyway, goodbye, all.